Joe, I know Carlos Beltran was supposed to take some swings today. How did that go?
Good. He took 15 swings each side with a fungo. He'll take 15 more tomorrow with a regular bat, and then if it gets through that, we'll do some tee and toss on Thursday.
So it looks as though he's going to be able to dodge surgery then?
Well, I mean, I think it's way too early to tell, but today was a step in the right direction.
Have you talked to him?
Yeah, I talked to him, Saturday, and, I said, we'll keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully we get through this.
At what point throughout the process do you start to think, all right, we're really going to get him back, that's not going to be an issue anymore? You said it's way too early now. So
well, I mean, obviously he's going to have to get in some games for us to really know and take all different kinds of swings, and there's a swing and a miss probably that he'll have to go through to see, it's when you get fully extended and see how it reacts.
What's up with Mark Teixeira? Was in the original lineup?
Yeah, he was in the original lineup. Today his wrist's a little stiff. It's been stiff the last few days, ever since the extra inning game. Not something totally unexpected, but today he felt it was a little more stiff than it has been. He's just day to day. As of right now, there are no tests scheduled. So we'll give him today off, and hopefully we have him back tomorrow.
Joe, what's your relationship like with Mike Matheny? And back in 2003 when you guys were playing together, would you have forced out both of you being Major League managers now?
Yeah, I'm not shocked that he's a manager. Very bright man, great catcher, was a leader, and that's what I saw. I really enjoyed playing the year, even though I didn't really play much. I was hurt most of the year, but it was great being around him, and I've always appreciated his work, whether it was as a player or a manager.
So that's Mark's right wrist.
The surgical, yeah.
Joe, you were involved in one of the more somber moments in Cardinal history, the day after Darryl Kyle passed away in Chicago. Reflect on that for us.
Hardest thing I've ever had to do in the game. To try to think about what their family was going through, Mrs. Kyle and her children, and the Cardinal family is an organization. It was very, very difficult, very sad, and it's those things leave a huge impact on your lives, because you realize how fortunate you are to be healthy and to be able to come home every day and see your wife and children. And it was very difficult.
So Joe, do you just take it as a positive step that for Carlos today he didn't shut it down immediately?
Yeah, I mean, that's the only way you can look at it, is a positive step, and you hope that when he comes in tomorrow, he feels good and he takes the swings with a regular bat, that there's no issues there, and then you can get the tee and toss on Thursday.
Joe, with Beltran, is it effective when he swings right-handed as well, or is it strictly when he swings left-handed?
Well, the day he did it, he was swinging left-handed, so I would think it would be more left-handed than right-handed.
Joe, because of Teixeira, the injury that he's coming off of, and we haven't heard much about the wrist, is it a little bit concerning that maybe flaring up?
I mean, he's talked about, they talked about there would be stiffness. Are you concerned? You're always a little bit concerned, but they said that there would be stiffness throughout this process, for a while. Today it's just a little bit more, and could be from fatigue, or that's what my thought process is, and hopefully it's just one day he needs.
Joe, Mark's pretty good about telling you how he feels. How did it come up? Did you ask him how he was doing, or did he say, hey, look, I'm a little more stiff, we've been talking about this?
No, actually, I saw him eating breakfast, and I said good morning, like I always do. I said, how you doing? And he just said, well, my wrist is a little bit stiffer today than it's been the last couple of days. And I said, well, let's talk to Stevie and see where we're at. And then if I have to change the lineup, I'll change the lineup. So we decided it was best to give him today and see where we're at tomorrow.
Would you pinch hit him? Or?
I don't know. I mean, that's something I'll have to talk to Stevie, but maybe you could right-handed. I'm not sure.
Has he told you during the course of the season so far at times it's a little sore, a little stiff, but I'll be okay?
Friday was the first time that he had mentioned something to me. I saw him in the training room, and I said, how you doing? He said, I'm a little bit stiff, but I'm okay. And I said, all right. So, and then Saturday, I think we faced the left-hander, so yeah, it doesn't affect him nearly as much. And then I guess it's just, the wear and tear has just made him a little stiff.
Joe Beltran did this at the stadium?
Yes.
As indicated tomorrow?
Yes.
Pineda still scheduled to throw tomorrow?
Tuesday. And Sean Kelly threw 75 feet today and reported no issues. See how he is tomorrow. Just a catch. Well, he'll have to do a few more days of catch probably, and then you shoot for a maybe flat ground, and then a bullpen.
Nate is still in extended spring.
Extended spring tomorrow, yes.